Hi Cancer, this is your October 2025 spirit guide message. So this is a message from the other side. Could be from like a loved one that has passed on. Could be from an animal, like a plant you really liked. Any message from the spirit world for you. First we're gonna find out like what or who is coming through. And then we're gonna look at what they want you to know about your money, your love, and in general. So this is a karmic relationship. I get the energy that this spirit that's coming through right now is like has not been in a body when you have been in a body, Cancer. So that karmic relationship could be romantic, but there's a lot of ways that we have these relationships with people. An imprisonment or slavery. So some sort of like, you could have been imprisoned with them, or you could have imprisoned them or enslaved them, either way. But there's some energy right now of, this is a helping spirit. This is a spirit guide, a helping spirit. So there's some energy of them wanting maybe to keep you out of imprisonment or slavery. And that doesn't have to be like literal. It could be emotional. So taking a look at your love life, what they want you to know for your love life, we've got the Fool. So there's a beginning. And what else for the month of October? The Hermit. So they want you to really take the lessons that you've learned in the past about your love life and apply them to a new beginning. And maybe, you were in a relationship with this spirit guide that is with you right now in a past life. You were in a relationship and it didn't go well. And it really felt like it was an unproductive relationship, Okay, let's see what they want you to watch out for this month of October. Okay, that's a lot. We'll take all of them because the spirits were so generous. We've got Justice, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So they want you to watch out for, it could have something to do with work or working too much and keeping yourself kind of like restricted, because this is like Nine of Swords energy and this is also Nine of Swords energy. So they want you to watch out for maybe doing too much with this Justice and the Hanged Man. So getting stuck in a moment where you're not sure. There's a lot of like stuckness energy that they're cautioning you about. The other two cards that came out are the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. So you have some energy this month to really like grow your stability, and for that to be something that is like blessed, this karmic energy that is blessed by these spirit guides that want you to have like balance and an easeful love life. But you do have to be careful about getting stuck like at work or working too much and ignoring the relationship. Like, yes, Cancer, I know you like to be this King of Pentacles energy, which is not necessarily like can be a man. You might be a Cancer man, but really is about like having control almost over like the situation. King of Wands is more control, but like having control over the resources that are needed and you being able to provide them. That's really important for you, Cancer, to provide for your loved ones, and you're good at that, but you want to make sure that you're not just like getting so stuck there. I mean, we've got a lot of like non-movement energies right now. Even some in this like what they want you to know, that there's a new relationship coming, but you do have to use these lessons that you learned when you maybe did feel stuck in the past. Cute. Okay, let's look at your money now, Cancer, and then we're going to look at your overall message from your spirit guides. Okay, so what your spirit guide wants you to know about money this month for you, Cancer. Well, we've got the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. So you had the King of Pentacles in your money reading, and now you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you had the Fool in the exact same spot. It was the very first card that came out. Y'all saw me shuffle these, so you know that I'm not like making this up. Really, you've got some wonderful new beginnings. It looks like in many aspects of your life right now, Cancer. And it's very important that you are just taking care of the details with this Queen of Pentacles, that you are making sure that everything is just taken care of, that you don't run out of things, that um, if you are a like a boss or a leader in some way, that you made sure that everybody that like works for you or with you or that you're responsible for, that they have the things they need, they're taken care of. That's really important. Okay, let's pull one more card for what they want you to know about your money. The Ten of Swords. So we had Nine of Swords in your love reading. Now we have Ten of Swords. So don't be scared by all of the swords, Cancer, because this is an indication that there has been some difficulty in terms of money, and that is finally ending. You are at the end of this difficulty, which is lovely. Okay, let's take a look at what they want you to watch out for your money this month. Ooh. The Five of Pentacles. So I know it's kind of gross. It's my New York City deck, and the this Five of Pentacles is roaches. But they want you to really like be cautious and thoughtful about what you have to offer, because Five of Pentacles is this card of knowing that there is something there that can help you, but not going and getting it for whatever reason. Maybe you feel stuck in the cold. You've had a lot of cards here about feeling stuck. The other card of what to watch out for your money is Seven of Cups. So you had Seven of Pentacles in the what to watch out for love. Now you have Seven of Pentacles in what to watch out for money. So seven is like an abundance of too much or feeling like it's almost too much, getting to the point where like in the eights in tarot we're like evaluating things, but when we're at the seven, there's just so much coming at you. So it's really important that if you have a lot of ideas right now, or if you're doing a lot of things for money right now, Cancer, that you're not forgetting to pay attention to your talents, because your talents and like depending on your talents, trusting yourself, all of those things are really going to benefit you this month according to your spirit guides. And we've got the Six of Cups that comes right underneath that in terms of what to watch out for. So the Six of Cups could indicate kids. You might have kids or dependents that are costing a lot of money right now. But you have this progression of numbers. You've got 5, 6, 7 here in what to watch out for. So just watch out for spending too much money. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be forgetful or like just feeling like nostalgic or overly generous, and you just spend a bunch of money. Just be careful with that, and be careful about like forgetting the things that you have to offer and then valuing them properly. It's really important that you put value within yourself. We're going to pull one more card because this is an interesting spread, Cancer. You're my first spirit guide reading I'm doing this month, and this is some tea. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Cups. So again, getting overly excited about something. Maybe you do have some money coming in. You do have a new beginning in your money, and Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. So it's like there's a possibility for a new beginning to come in, this ending of like some difficulty. And so it's just, you gotta like budget. That's what I'm getting right now, like budgeting, because you want to be careful of like overdrafting your account or just like not having money for the things that matter. Like maybe you go out to a bunch of dinners or bars or whatever, and you have fun, but is that actually leading towards your goal? Like figure out your financial goals this month and then budget and direct your money and be in charge of your money, because the Queen of Pentacles is in charge. We talked about this. So that's what you need to do with your money. Sweet. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at the overall message from your spirit guides this month. I got a new deck. This is a new Santa Muerte deck. So it's like the Holy Spirit of Death deck. It's not my first one, but it is new. So we're gonna give this a try. So what your spirit guides want you to know in general this month, Cancer. We've got the Four of Swords, another Queen of Cups, lots of like royalty, and we'll do one more. And the Chariot. So Cancer, the Chariot is your energy. The Moon is your energy. The Chariot is your energy. With this Four of Swords and Queen of Cups, there's going to finally be some like stability in your love life, perhaps. We'll get a little clarification, but there could be some stability in your love life. But I think there's some difficulties that are ending, like we saw with your money, some difficulties that are ending, and lots of like love coming in and stability. I like this for you. We're gonna get one more for you, maybe a few more for your love life in general. Did I say your love life? I wasn't thinking that, but I think this is turning into a love reading. Well, this part of it at least. We'll do another shuffle. And the Seven of Swords. A lot of people see the Seven of Swords as this like card of betrayal, because often it is somebody that is like walking away, and like walking away with like swords from a battlefield. But what I really see it as getting the things that you deserve. There's a battle, and perhaps you have won it, and so you're just collecting your goods. And with this Four of Swords, I just see a whole lot of, your spirit guides wanting you to know that there are things coming in that you have worked hard for, that you have wanted, that you have put your creativity towards, your love towards, and it's like finally here, which is cute. Okay, and let's see what they want you to watch out for, and then we're gonna get some clarification on both. We've got the Eight of Cups, so maybe walking away too soon. The High Priestess, and let's do another shuffle. The Empress. So, Cancer, they really want you to be careful of not paying attention to your intuition or not believing in it. And not believing in the Empress is also your card in this way, where the Empress is so nurturing, and a lot of Cancer energy is very, very nurturing. In particular, trusting your psychic skills, even if you don't feel like a psychic, just like your intuition or what you know to be true, you really want to be careful of not like paying enough attention or ignoring it, not giving it enough attention and not letting it be real enough. Okay, let's get some clarification on this Queen of Cups. Find out if this is a love reading. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, yeah, so this is a love reading in that sense. So it looks like there's a stable love connection coming in. We have seen like a lot of movement and beginnings in this reading, and with this Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight is this energy that is fast moving, that comes in, that brings things. However, Pentacles is a bit like more grounded. So whatever is happening right now, this love relationship, it's coming in and it seems, quite solid with this Queen of Cups. But you're really good. And the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is like rest and it is stability. Fours are always stability. So whatever's happening right now is coming in, and you might want it to be faster right now. but I think it might be a good thing if it just goes a little bit slower, because like this person is here. Doesn't matter what the gender is. This person is here and is available for you, but you really are going to need to trust your intuition. You're going to need to trust your ability to create something that is solid. Let's get some clarification on this this Empress card in this, like what to watch out for, because now I'm thinking what to watch out for in your love life. The Five of Wands. So it's like the spirit world wants you to watch out for creating, like, so sometimes Cancer, you are such a loving sign and you really want to like take care of the situation, every situation, and the cards are cautioning you to just not be like a little bit too strategic about how you're trying to direct the situation, because it is maybe going a little bit slower than you would prefer. So you just really need to be careful about not walking away too quickly if it's not going at the pace that you want, and also just not pushing it. I'm not seeing the King of Wands here. Five of Wands is this energy of like, can be a little bit of chaos or just lots of passion coming in, and you just want to be careful with this. Like, you don't want it to break. As we see with the Eight of Cups, you don't want to see something broken. We're going to get one more clarification just overall on this, what to watch out for. Yet you've got the Knight of Cups, so you want to watch out for just like not bringing it in too quickly, the relationship, like not trying to make it happen too quickly, you know? Sweet. Let's get, before we close the reading, let's get an oracle message from end number. Oracle message and number from your helping spirit. So the number 20 and success and peppermint is important for you for the month of October. In some spiritual traditions, like the peppermint plant itself brings in a lot of freshness, a lot of like good energy, good luck, cleansing. So you want to think about that this month and applying that to success, this quickness that is possible for your success within your financial situation. It looks like things are like starting and changing in a positive way. And it does seem as if there's a romantic situation starting. And if there's not, then for you, you're finally figuring out what you actually want in romance. And you might feel like you want it right now, but you have to wait for the right person. Just because a person shows up doesn't mean they are the right person. And only the right person, or people if you're polyamorous, deserve your love, because Cancer, your love is just, it's so warm and strong and stable, and it's so giving, and you want to make sure that you're not getting taken advantage of by people. Cute. Cancer, if you like this reading, hug the like button or like jump on the subscribe button. I'd love that. You can also go to my website. I offer private readings. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you soon.